Hey guys, it's Keeko back with another video for you guys. I know it's been an awfully long time, but what I want to do for you guys is do a review of a Mighty Morphin Power Rangers toy from long ago. I've done a few of these other reviews on my channel, and there's going to be a lot more to come, so I hope you guys are excited about that. But what we're going to do today is take a look at one of the key heroes that came along later on in the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers series to help out the Power Rangers once they got their Ninjetti powers. Actually, the one who helped them in getting the Ninjetti powers. He's right back here on the shelf. We're going to take a closer look at him. His name is Ninjor. Let's get into it. So here we are, guys. One of the main reasons I'm actually excited to get to be showing you guys Ninjor is because of the fact that it's one of the older items that I do have boxed. I was able to get this from a guy off of a Facebook group that I'm actually probably not going to link it because it's one of the few ways that we are able to get good Power Ranger toys for good deals and everything, but I wanted to go ahead and take a look at this with you guys. So this is Ninjor. Says right up there, as you can see, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. What's pretty cool is if you can see here, I don't know if it'll focus, but there's the original Kmart tag right there for $25, which is pretty neat. Ninjor had a pretty cool look. This is him in his samurai mode. Down here we see Ninjor Deluxe Auto Morphin Ninjor. Shows him in ninja mode, and then of course it talks about the attack mode, samurai mode over there. Here on the back of the box we can see the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers logo with the story right here that you guys can pause and read if you want to. The two modes Ninjor comes in, the attack mode and the ninja mode, and then other toys down here at the bottom that were all pretty cool. All the cheesy sayings and all that good stuff. The rest of the box doesn't show a whole lot. Ninjor wasn't the most complex toy in the world, but he is one of my favorites for some reasons I'll get into in a few minutes. So let's go ahead and get him out of the box.
Rude little girl you are. I guess there will be no getting rid of you till I come out. Stand clear! Now, what do you want? Make it quick. You have 5 seconds.
So one reason this was such a great deal was because I was able to get him boxed, and along with the foam and with all of his extra add-ons. Here's him standing up in the box. The add-ons will not stay in once he is there, but I was really glad to be able to get the styrofoam for him. I'm going to go ahead and set him up in his Ninjor mode, and we'll get into this review. So guys, if you were big fans of the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers series, you would know that later on in the series, once they got their Ninjetti powers, we had Ninjor come into the picture. Ninjor was, I can't remember the full details, but he was basically like the guardian of a temple where the Ninjetti powers resided, and this allowed us to meet Ninjor for the first time. He has this really cool design. He would, if you were to compare this to a Megazord, he's about the same height. What would happen is he would go into battle with the Rangers, and he would grow to the size of their Megazord. And he had 2 modes. He had this one, which was his typical Ninjor mode, and he had kind of a funny voice. I'll try to integrate some clips here for you guys, and he would help the Rangers out. So you can kind of consider him a Zord, but not really, because he wasn't powered by a Ranger. So up here, guys, we have really nice detailing on the head. We have really nice detailing down here on the chest plate and everything. All the gold coming down here. His boots, pretty plain. He has some pretty cool articulation, if I can get this in here for you guys. His arms do move this way. The hands do rotate 360, which is pretty cool, so you can get him in some pretty neat poses. The legs don't move at all, neither do the feet. Both arms move, and the head does not move at all. Back here we have his sheath, and what's pretty cool is this can come off, and I'll show you some reasons for that later on. Typically, Ninjor would be posed with his sword here. He would have the sword during the show, so you can get some pretty nice little poses here, things like this. But what would really happen that was pretty cool was he would go into his attack mode or warrior mode, whatever you want to call it. So what we'll do is we'll remove his sword here. We will drop his pants. Whoop! These little buttons here come, so it kind of makes him look like he has this really nice boots. You press these buttons here on his arms, his shoulder pieces go up, and if you push this button here on the back, his head will pop out. And this is the Ninjor attack mode.
Now what, Dad? Just burns me up! I'm up to good ninja power now! Behold the power of ninja! Now you shall be defeated!
Pretty cool looking. I do like the head. The shoulder pieces are pretty cool. And the boots, still pretty plain, but they actually look more like boots now with this part here coming down. And what Ninjor would do, and once again, he has pretty much the same posability. These arms do not rotate or anything like that, but the hands do. And what would happen is he would have this sort of thing going on here. It was sort of like Donatello's bow staff in a way, the same sort of idea. So what you would do is pose this in his hand here, put this in through the other side, and there you go. You have Ninjor ready to go, ready to attack. So the sheath is actually pretty cool because when it's not being used as a sheath, it can actually become part of the weapon, which is really, really cool. And I really do like Ninjor. He's a fun toy to play with. To give you guys a little bit of scale, here he is next to the Legacy White Tiger Zord. He's right at about the same height, a little skinnier, but about the same dimensions overall. So he's a pretty good sized Zord. So guys, I hope you enjoyed basically the semi-unboxing, the review, and the presentation here of Ninjor. Should people pick this up? I was able to get this from a guy off of the Facebook group, like I said, for $40, shipping included. He got it here in 2 days. It was an awesome deal in my opinion. It's in really good condition, and it had the foam, it has the sword, the sheath, no markings or any scuffs that I can tell on the piece. Very, very nice. This is a cool piece to pick up because it's one of those, it's like the yellow and pink Ranger on the, like I think it's the 12-inch action line that has the little buttons where they do things or something. It's just something that people didn't pick up much. They would rather have picked up the, you know, the actual Ninja Megazord or things like that. So Ninjor probably got left out, and it kind of makes him not a rare piece, but a more unique piece in a collection. People are going to go for the Megazords more often than not. And if you can find him boxed like this, I think $40 is a pretty darn good value. I would probably pay up to $25, maybe $30 for him if he was in this good of condition, if he had the sword and the sheath without the box. But the fact that I had the box, the foam, and him in this good of condition, I would have probably have paid upwards to about $55, maybe $60 for him. So getting him for $40 was a really good deal. So guys, let me know if you like this video. Let me know what your favorite Power Ranger toy of all time is, whether it's from Mighty Morphin or a different era of show. And guys, be sure to check out the playlist I have here for any other videos I either have posted or will be posting. I don't know if I'll make this the first video in the Power Ranger line, but I do have some more items to review, which are all up there. I don't know how well you'll be able to see them, but I do have a bunch of really cool things that I will be reviewing and things that I will be getting in future for you guys. So let me know what you guys think about Ninjor here, and I'll talk to you guys in a future video. Thanks.